Hello, welcome back. Welcome back to Durham Lords versus La Cité Coyotes. I believe we're actually live now. Sorry for the technical difficulties.
And inbounding now for the Durham Lords is number 13, Josiah Deere. Big defense here by the Coyotes. Shale Stevenson on the floor now. Start of quarter number 2. Good effort there by Brandon Halliburton. Excellent offensive rebound there by Josiah Deere.
From deep.
Yeah, that was
the three.
That
Wow.
was from all the way back in Curtis. My goodness. Cité Coyotes with the ball now. Good effort there on the layup by Yosef Midu. Score is 17-8. Oh, another big one there. Oof, and the bomb there by Dondre Huggins.
Looks like he wants to take part in the three-point contest
Yeah,
tonight.
I think so. He's getting excited. That one from way downtown. Durham Lords now leading 20-8. Three-pointer number 1, Steve Bacamba in an air ball.
A great court vision there.
Craig
Hansen. Ooh.
Just a spark plug on the bench. Just beautiful cross-court pass to Josiah Deere with an easy 2.
Craig Hansen is one of those guys who plays much bigger than his actual size.
Yeah.
He fills the stat sheet with points, rebounds, and assists.
He gives you anything in every stat, like
Yep.
just every game. Oh,
Like there.
look at that.
Craig
And
Hansen.
the tip.
Oh.
He gets 2 offensive rebounds in a row. Craig Hansen is the man.
He's probably a favorite player on the team.
Yeah, he's great. He's just such a high energy guy, and he wants that ball. He doesn't care if he's getting 20 rebounds or 20 points. He's just gonna play. Do you remember that game where you got 22 rebounds in one game to go with 19 points?
Yeah.
That was a great game. Durham Lords leading 22-8 here at the CRWC. We got 8 minutes and 30 seconds remaining in quarter number 2.
Actually, I see a little bit of Dennis Rodman in Craig Hansen.
Yeah.
In tenaciousness, filling up the stat sheets.
Absolutely.
Just-
Brandon Halliburton, fast break drive. Oh, the
Ooh.
little no-look pump fake pass there from Brandon Halliburton to a wide-open Josiah Deere, who's going to get another easy 2.
Brendan Halliburton looks also a little motivated for the All-Star weekend this
I'd
this
say
weekend.
so.
You watched the Rising Stars game yesterday?
I watched the highlights, and it was pretty good. It was pretty good.
I was watching it live. First of all, no defense. That was great.
No, it's the All-Star game. There's no defense. It's just let's see how many points we can score. Hopefully 200. That's what's going to happen.
Yeah.
For the actual All-Star game, it's going to be 210 to 202.
I'm just waiting for that the three-pointer that Dirk hits. The crowd's going to erupt.
Oh, of course they're going to let him go and do it for his final season. I love it.
Well, apparently it may not be. He came out today and said, "Well,
I'm
I'll
not
decide
feeling
that."
well.
Oh no, he said I'll decide at the end of the season.
Oh, he'll come back.
Looking at the way he's moving, I don't want him to come back.
He's very slow. He's it's like a man of stone moving, but he can still make a 3-point shot.
It was like how when he was on the broadcast, he said they're playing defense like I was out there.
Yeah.
I love Dirk.
Oh man, good offensive rebound there by Shamar Lewis, but just got poked away by the Coyotes. Fast break. Oh my, beautiful pass there by Brandon Ramsey. And a foul called on Durham Lords, shooting 1. And 1 attempt here. Number 3, John Nealis.
I feel like that was a tiny bit of a flop, but at the same time, if he's going up for a layup, it's a wide open layup. You just don't contest that much.
Yeah.
Don't even risk getting a foul.
Absolutely. Scores now 24-11, Durham Lords. And a miss on the free throw
Oh, don't
attempt.
lie.
Brandon Halliburton with the ball now for the Durham Lords. Step back three-pointer. And a bucket. Good three-pointer. Brandon Halliburton.
Lords are playing flashy this quarter.
Yeah, they're having a great quarter. They're having a great game, actually.
Oh, leading 27-11.
Yeah.
So
Oh, Brandon Ramsey.
great defense.
Putting the moves on. But, yeah, like you said, great. Oh, okay.
That should be a foul right there.
Absolutely.
No doubt in my mind.
That reminds me of the the 3-on-3 with Nate Robinson and Rashad McCants. Do you ever see that?
Yeah, I was thinking of the Corey Brewer against Ben
That one
Simmons.
too.
That as
Yeah.
well.
Man, Corey Brewer, I love how he's playing this season. All these 10-day contracts, and he's going
I know.
up against James Harden. Like,
I begged him. I was begging for him to sign with the Raptors when he got
that
bought
would
out
have
instead
been
of going to the
fantastic.
Kings, because he would be the perfect addition for the Raptors team right
Absolutely.
now.
Just a spark plug off the bench to just play big, big defense.
Spark plug off the bench for defense, and also I find Toronto loves enforcers. They love hockey guys who will just stick up for their team.
Oh, they'll smack you right in your mouth and score 20 on you.
Like, this is the city that embraced Tyler Hansborough for a couple seasons.
Yep. He was a great college player. Like, I remember when he was coming out. Great college player. Big offensive rebound there by Julian Hinkson. Gets the and one.
I think he's in China now, Tyler Hansborough.
That doesn't surprise me.
Yeah.
There's a lot of good players that play overseas now. There's money over there, man.
Looks like Stefan Marbury was ahead of the curve.
Yeah, I'd say so.
We're back to OCAA basketball.
Yes. Inbounding for the Durham Lords here will be number 31, Shamar Lewis. Score is 27-11 with 6:48 remaining in quarter number 2. Post pass and post move. Oh, Julian Hinkson blocked and got his own rebound, but foot out of bounds. La Cité ball.
Unfortunate, but yeah, the foot was out of bounds.
Yeah.
So.
It's kind of hard to tell sometimes, I feel, because like just the color change, right? One side's blue, the other side's green. Number 12, Mitch Lafont-Henri brought the ball up for the La Cité Coyotes. I just like saying his name.
Ooh.
Rainer Ramsey.
Okay.
Oof, little stutter step. Offensive rebound. La Cité. Oh,
Nice
big
block.
Shamar Lewis. Wow, through traffic. Number 3, John Anelis. Good recovery there by Shamar Lewis. Rain Halliburton cutting. Oh, beautiful pass by Shamar Lewis. Rain Halliburton just dumps it off. Unfortunately, ball just rolled out of bounds there. Ball, La Cité.
Smart play by Halliburton. I was hoping he would see Kadeem Buckley open in the corner.
Yep.
But I think Kadeem
Just a
wasn't
split
fully
second too late.
realizing it.
Yeah.
Because the defender was in front of him, so he couldn't see that Halliburton was passing.
Absolutely. But it was a good effort, great effort there by the Durham Lords. Three-pointer. Miss by John Anelis. Great effort there by Kadeem Buckley to fight through that traffic. All the ball movement here.
One too many passes there.
And a bunch of offensive rebounds here by the Durham Lords.
Ooh.
And Shamar Lewis wide open for 3. And the three-point bucket. Good by Shamar Lewis.
If I'm Lassati, if I'm the coach, I am furious right now because Brendan Ramsey was wide open there. Perfect position to get that rebound, and he didn't move.
Interesting.
And I'm willing to bet the number 2, Haruna Diop, is coming in for Ramsey right now.
And Durham Lords fouled on the play. Shooting 2. And number 0, Ulrich Kiamba. Scores now 30-15 with 5:19 remaining.
I guess Ramsey's not going out, but he's definitely getting a talking to from his coach.
Yep. Rebound. Number 3, John Anelis. And the putback. Kadeem Buckley with the fast break drive. And the jelly roll. Good by Kadeem Buckley. Kadeem Buckley's just such a quick guy. Wide open for 3, Diop. And the three-point bomb, good by number 2, Haruna Diop. Diop's having a great game here at the CRWC. Just under 5 minutes remaining in quarter number 2. Durham Lords leading 32-20. Buckley with the ball now for Durham Lords. Trying to find someone open. Shamar Lewis wide open for 3. And Kadeem Buckley's going to take it himself.
Oh, smart by the defense there, sort of trying to trick Kadeem Buckley to pass it to Shamar Lewis open in the corner.
Absolutely.
But then shifting over at the last minute.
Yep. Another hustle play there by Ishmael Donzo to just keep that ball in play. Brandon Halliburton gets the floater. Mitch Lafont-Henri puts some moves on Brandon Halliburton. Mid-range jumper miss. Rebound, Brandon Halliburton. Shamar Lewis give and go between him and Brandon Halliburton. And Halliburton missed on the three-point shot. Score is 34-20. Travel called. Durham Lord's ball.
Good defense there by Halliburton, stepping up and contesting him as soon as he picked up the ball.
Absolutely. Alberto Lopez subbing in now for number 54, Ishmael Donzo. Ooh, I like his gold shoes. So shiny.
Oh, wow.
Dang.
Remind me of the, I think the Adidas, the one that has the wings on it.
Oh,
the hideous ones.
No, that reminds me of the old Wizards jerseys, the old alternate
Oh,
Wizards
wow.
jerseys.
The Gilbert Arenas there.
Yup.
Don't shoot.
Oh, great pass there from Alberto Lopez, finding a wide open Julian Hinkson in the paint, who's going to get the and one. Julian Hinkson Jr. shooting one. Scores now 36-20. Actually watched a video recently of Gilbert Arenas shooting 100 three-point shots in a row, and he got like 90.
That was going to go either way.
Yeah. No, and he out of 100, he made like 90 plus. It was insane.
He was really good, but really problematic.
Yeah, exactly. He was, yeah.
We were talking about him recently in one of my sports administration classes.
Oh, yeah?
About
Interesting.
apparently he wrote an article about gun violence.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting. I'll have to give that a read. Foul there by the Durham Lords. Shooting two, number 3, John Elise. Score is 36-20 with 3:46 remaining. In quarter number 2. A miss on free throw number 1. And good on free throw number 2 is number 3, John Annalise. Nice post pass there by Shamar Lewis. Just with a mishandle there by Alberto Lopez. Ball out of bounds. Last touch by Cité. See what the Durham Lords come up with on the same bound play. Oh, beautiful post pass to Julian Hinkson. He's going to get another and one bucket.
Good job by Hinkson there going into the contact to draw the foul.
Yep. Hinkson Jr. shooting a free throw here. Scores now 38-21 with 3:38 remaining. The foul's on number 3, John Annalise. Julian Hinkson's having a great game here. Big defense, lots of rebounds, lots of scoring. Diop dumps it off to Ulrich Kiamba. He's going to miss on the three-point shot. Brandon Halliburton pushing the pace now. Oh! Diop with another block. My goodness.
That tends to be Halliburton's move to go for the Euro step. I feel
Yep.
like he needs to start switching it up a little bit more because even I knew it was going to be Euro step.
Yeah.
It was a fairly easy block to make once you face Halliburton a few times, so he needs to switch up his game a little bit.
Oh, I couldn't agree with you more. Oh, Kadeem Buckley wide open. Oh, great layup there by number 4, Kadeem Buckley. He's having himself a great night here too, ladies and gentlemen. Scores now 41-21. Three-point shot, Diop. We'll try to use the backboard there.
Open for a reason.
Ball last touched by Durham Lords. And a timeout called by the Cité Coyotes. The score is 41-21 with 2:50 remaining in quarter number 2. We'll be right back to the short timeout break. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the remainder of quarter number 2 here at the CRWC. Brandon Halliburton, wide open, fast break. Again, Durham Lords. Great defense there by Diop, but the big layup there by number 10, Brandon Halliburton. Durham Lords now leading by 22 points. It's an absolute dominant game here by the Durham Lords here at the CRWC. Ulrich Kiamba putting moves on. He's going to drive, and a miss on the layup.
Ooh.
And a foul on Brandon Halliburton. Number 0, Ulrich Kiamba shooting 2. Scores now 43-21 with 2:23 remaining, quarter number 2. That's the first foul there by Brandon Halliburton. And the miss on the free throw by Ulrich Kiamba. He's a 77.6% free throw shooter, so you're hoping he'd make those. And he missed on both.
Ooh.
Rebound, Julian Hinkson. They're going to put the defense right on him right away. Kadeem Buckley with the ball now for Durham Lords. Dondre Huggins and Shale Stevenson on the court now for the Durham Lords as well.
The ball movement by Lords is great.
Absolutely. A great post spin move there by Shale Stevenson to get open and get that bucket. Durham Lords with just an absolutely commanding lead here at the CRWC. Diop with the drive. And an unfortunate roll off the backboard there.
Powerful
Wow.
rebound from Hinkson.
Good recovery there by Brandon Halliburton. And a three-point miss there by Shale Stevenson. There was a little bit more on that earlier bounce pass to Brandon Halliburton. It would have been easy 2 points.
Also, a
Kiamba.
smart idea doing a bounce pass
Yep,
because, you know, everyone was expecting an overhead pass.
absolutely.
So switch things up.
Dondre Huggins wide open for 3. And the bomb, good.
All 3 of his threes he's taken has been from relatively that exact same spot.
He likes to shoot it from deep.
2 for 3 right now.
Absolutely. He's got the length to shoot it from that far.
If he hits another before halftime, I'm going to start yelling heat check.
The score is now 48-21 with 1 minute remaining, quarter number 2. Pump fake there by Youssef Midou and a miss. Rebound, Durham Lords. Oh, wide open is Kadeem Buckley. The fast break game here for Durham has been insane. They are just pushing the pace, absolutely. As soon as they get the ball, someone's gone.
They're just running up the score at this point.
Yeah, I'd say so. Up by 29 points here in quarter number 2.
I'm definitely excited to see what they do in the playoffs this year.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because, you know, they're playing with the level of fire I haven't seen from them all season.
Yep. Oh, bank shot good there by Haruna Diop. Scores now 50-23. Durham Lords over the Cité Coyotes. 20 seconds remain here in quarter number 2. And a 3-point miss there by Dondre Huggins. 11 seconds left. Big drive there by number 0, Ulrich Kiamba. 7 seconds remaining. Brandon Halliburton wide open. He's going to little pump fake, but
that's a foul.
big foul there by number 10, Youssef Midou.
Smart idea by Halliburton to go for pump fake.
Yep.
Because
Set up that foul perfectly.
Yep. But if I'm the defenders, I'm like, okay, there's a few seconds left in the game,
Yeah.
or left in the half. I'm going to be jumping for this block.
Yes.
Like, I would have even jumped.
I probably would have too.
Yeah. So it was a great idea by him to go for the pump fake.
A little bit of a shack attack on that one, though. First free throw good by Brandon Halliburton. Halliburton is a fantastic free throw shooter, shooting 74.2%. Leads the Durham Lords. Oh, and an unfortunate roll off the rim there by and they're just letting the clock roll. That was very, very confusing.
Yeah. Still have no idea what happened. Maybe I think they started the clock too late.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. I didn't even realize that. Okay, so at the end of the first half, the score is 51-25. Durham Lords over the visiting Cité Coyotes. Been an absolutely great game for the Durham Lords. Just very fast-paced, high-energy game. And the commanding lead right now. We'll be right back after this short intermission break with the second half.
Hello, welcome back.
And the miss on the layup by Shamar Lewis.
Trying to be a little bit too flashy.
I think so. I thought he was going to go for the dunk, to be honest with you.
Can he dunk it?
I think he can. Oh, right off the back of the backboard there by number 3, John Annalise. Turnover, La Cité. Just looks like the Durham Lords are having fun out there. They're all smiling, you know, having a good time. Guess when you have a lead like this, it's to be expected.
Yeah, normally would say, you know, always be professional until the last minute of play. Yep. But leading by 25 points against the worst team in the league, I think you can smile around a little bit.
I think so. Alberto Lopez gets his own rebound, and there's going to get the jump ball going. He just kind of sat down and held on to it for dear life.
A smart move.
And inbounding for the Durham Lords is number 31, Shamar Lewis. I find it interesting that they don't do jump balls. They just kind of do an inbound.
I was thinking the exact same thing.
And a miss on the three-point attempt there by Dondre Huggins. Oh, and the charge called on number 9, Brandon Ramsey. Great effort there by Shamar Lewis.
Making up for the botched layup earlier on.
Brandon Halliburton with the ball now for the Durham Lords. The Durham Lords leading 51-25 with 8 minutes and 40 seconds remaining. Lots of ball movement here. Dondre Huggins wide open for 3, and the corner 3 good by Dondre Huggins. Looks like number 9, sorry, not number 9, number 8, Josue Melamba and Julian Hinkson getting a little tangled up there again.
Yeah, I'm definitely. It's good. It's smart to keep your eye on that for the rest of the matchup because they also had that play in the first half.
Yep.
I believe it was the same 2 people as well.
It absolutely was. Three-pointer, number 8, Josue Melamba, and a miss. Good defense there by Brandon Halliburton. Dondre Huggins wide open. Baseline floater good by number 24, Dondre Huggins. Durham Lords now leading by 31 points here at the CRWC.
Wow.
With under 8 minutes remaining. Oh, good cut there by Ulrich Kiamba, and a miss. Rebound, Julian Hinkson. More fast break offense here by the Durham Lords. Wide open in the corner, Dondre Huggins. And money, number 24, Dondre Huggins. And they're going to force a timeout here by the La Cité Coyotes. The Coyotes head coach, Tom Hodge, does not look pleased with his team here.
Not sure why he would be.
Yeah, head in his hands. Not much they can do. Durham Lords just absolutely dominant here. The score is 59-25 with 7 minutes and 29 seconds remaining in quarter number 3. We'll be right back with a short timeout break.
Well, welcome back to the game out of the timeout. Durham leading 59-25.
Just absolute dominance here by the Durham Lords. Looked like the La Cité coach is kind of talking to the ref a little bit.
Not sure really what the coach could even say to the ref.
He's probably just asking for more calls, but a travel called on number 2, Haruna Diop. Turnover. It's Durham Lords ball.
Probably asking to end the game early. It's like a mercy rule.
Yeah. Is there such a thing as a mercy rule? I can't believe more sports don't have that.
I understand why they don't.
Yeah, well, because like you pay to be there and things like that, right? But if like,
Remember when the Clippers blew the lead to the Rockets in the playoffs?
yeah.
The Josh Smith and was it Corey Brewer heat check? There was one
Oh
weird heat
yeah,
check,
yeah.
and James Harden wasn't even in the game.
From all the way back in Mississauga, Ontario,
Heat check.
Dandre Huggins for 3.
Heat check.
He
He's
was
now
like almost at half, and a steal there
5
by
for 9 from
Huggins.
3.
Beautiful drive here by Dandre Huggins, and the layup good. Through contact, Dandre Huggins. That's 5 quick points for him.
He just plays so calm, so nonchalant.
Yes. It just looks easy for him. He's very fluid, you know what I mean? And Brandon Ramsey's trying to get the 3 points back.
Like, while other players are really intense and everything, he just plays like, oh, okay, I'm just going to shoot this.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a great Euro step there by Shamar Lewis. Durham Lords now leading by 41 points here at the CRWC. If you look up the word dominance in the dictionary, you'll probably see something like this. Turnover, La Cité. Oh, Halliburton putting the moves on. You see the little LT move there? Oh, my goodness.
I've never seen a showboating layup before. Not sure if that's really possible or should be allowed, but
it happened, and I love it. And Shamar Lewis getting the ball just out of bounds there.
It's kind of like showboating for a free throw, where it's like, what point are you trying to prove here?
They're trying to prove that they're up by 43 points here in quarter number 3 with 5 minutes and 48 seconds remaining. Number 34, Sam Gustavus, subbing in for number 31, Shamar Lewis. Wide open for 3 was Youssef Midu. Offensive rebound by number 0, or Kiamba. And just couldn't will that one in. Foul called on number 10 from La Cité, Youssef Midu. Durham Lords leading 68-25 here at the CRWC with 5 minutes and 40 seconds remaining in quarter number 3. Halliburton calling out plays. Huggins at the three-point line. You know he wants that 3. Good ball movement here by the Durham Lords. Brandon Halliburton wide open for 3. And a miss on the corner 3 by Brandon Halliburton. Ulrich Kiamba. Good ball movement here by the La Cité Coyotes. Get a foul call on Dandre Huggins. Shooting 2, number 9, Brandon Ramsey.
This has been just an amazing display by Lords. Normally, like, they would score 58 or 68 points in the whole game.
Yep.
There's still like a quarter and a half left.
Yeah, it's just this fast break offense here by the Lords. It's just been absolutely unreal. And through contact was number 0, Ulrich Kiamba. Foul called on Alberto Lopez. Oh, look at Julian Hinkson on the sideline there. He's got the ice on his leg.
I don't think it's an injury or anything. I just think it's a blowout, ice the leg,
Yeah.
whatever.
And plus they're up by 40 points, so might as well rest one of your best players, get them ready for the postseason.
Honestly, like, it's difficult to say. I would probably take out all my starters and just play bench guys right
Absolutely. Oh, when you're up by 40 points.
But you don't want to switch up the momentum that much. You want to keep guys used to the workload before the playoffs.
Yeah, you
so
never know what could happen.
You can kind of see both sides, but especially like as soon as fourth quarter comes around, 7 minutes left, I'm taking out all my starters for the rest of the game.
Absolutely. Brandon Halliburton with the little floater there earlier. So it's now 70-29 with 4 minutes and 35 seconds remaining in quarter number 3. Halliburton, corner, dumps off to Sam Gustavus. Good ball movement here by the Lords. Brandon Halliburton's just getting open. Little shake and bake. Oh, nice little dump off pass to Shale Stevenson. Brandon Halliburton floater.
It's actually turning into an all-star game here.
Yep. Another floater there by number 10, Brandon Halliburton, who's having himself a monster game here at the CRWC. Turnover, La Cité. Shale Stevenson with the steal, and he turns it over himself. Layup good by number 9, Brandon Ramsey. Scores now 70-31 with just under 4 minutes remaining in quarter number 3. Brandon Halliburton dumps off Sam Gustavus. Same play that they did the last time, and a bomb of a 3 by Dondre Huggins. And ball to bounds, La Cité ball.
I want to say DeAndre Huggins having a great game, but he is also 5 for 11 from 3.
He's just jacking him up now.
Yeah. I mean, if he was making them, I'd love it.
Yeah. Still, I guess 5 for 11 isn't horrible.
It's
like 40%.
pretty bad. Percentage-wise, yes, but you have to think
Smart shots.
He's taking 11 threes and we're in the third quarter.
Yeah, this is true. This is true. Like I said, he's open too, right? So he has that green light to shoot. But like you said, it is a lot.
He's been shooting halfway between the 3-point line and half court, so he's open because it's a long way away.
This is true. This is true. Lots of substitutions here for the Durham Lords. Halliburton and Huggins subbing out for Josiah Deere and Kadeem Buckley. Sam Gustavus thought about that 3. Josiah Deere open in the corner, and the 3-point corner shot good by number 13, Josiah Deere. He's another great first-year pickup for the Durham Lords. Good building block for them for next year. Rebound, Alberto Lopez. Score is 75-33 with just under 2 minutes remaining. Josiah Deere thought about it again, and a miss on the 3-point shot. Brandon Ramsey with the rebound. Pushing up the pace. Wide open for 3 was number 1, Steve Bikamba, and a miss. More fast break offense here by the Durham Lords. Great pass by Kadeem Buckley to Alberto Lopez, and he tips it in. I honestly think the La Cité Coyotes defender tipped that one in. Hey, but they'll take it. Durham Lords leading by 42 points. Here with 2 minutes.
You could probably honestly stop saying leading by.
Yeah.
It's just a large amount.
Let's just say they're leading.
Yeah.
Josiah Deere with the contested layup.
Like, if they blow this lead,
that would be insane.
It would be cataclysmic.
Yes. Yes, that's putting it lightly. And the big drive there by Ulrich Kiamba. With just under 2 minutes remaining, score is 79-37. Josiah Deere wide open. Good drive there by Deere. He's looking for the foul. Steve Kiamba with the drive. Dumps it off to Ulrich Kiamba. And a miss on the 3-point shot. Rebound, Alberto Lopez. Oh, Josiah Deere wide open. And a foul.
Late whistle. Late whistle, but it's a good call.
Ulrich Kiamba kind of holding his head there. Shooting 2 will be number 13, Josiah Deere. Josiah Deere miss on free throw number 1. And good on free throw number 2 is Josiah Deere. Score is 80-37 here at the CRWC. Just over a minute remaining in the third quarter. Ulrich Kiamba with the big drive. And the miss, offensive rebound and the putback by number 10, Youssef Midu. Kadeem Buckley pushing the ball up the court now for the Durham Lords. Looks like Brandon Halliburton was leaving the court early here. Sam Gustavus putting the moves on. And the end one by number 15, Alberto Lopez. Using that big body in the paint. Yeah, Julian Hingston's happy about that one. Showing him the muscles.
Yeah, if I'm the coach, I'm going to give Lopez a lot of time here.
Yeah.
Just to give him, minutes, experience. Look, it's a blowout. You can just score as many as you want.
Absolutely.
Especially, that's the other thing. But playing bench players, they're wanting to do something. They're wanting to increase their stats.
Yep.
They're wanting to show the coach, look, give me more time.
Yep.
So this is the perfect time to be playing bench players.
Oh, I couldn't agree more. And the lucky bounce there in the free throw attempt by Alberto Lopez. Scores now 83-39. A little bit of a mishandle there by number 5, David Ngoe. Oh, Kiamba calling for the screen. 3-point shot, Kiamba. And a 3-point bucket, good by Ulrich Kiamba.
You haven't heard that much from Kiamba. He only has 12 points tonight.
Yep.
But he's also, he typically gets the most points on the entire team. I believe he's averaging 17 points a game. Yep, 17.6 points a game.
Yeah, he's definitely had a quiet game here at the CRWC. There's a quick turnover there on the inbound pass by the Durham Lords. Easy 2 points there for the La Cité Coyotes. And with the shot clock gone, the score is 83-44. La Cité Coyotes trying to close this deficit here. Oh. And Ulrich Kiamba right at the buzzer for 3. Now that's a way to close out the quarter. 8 quick points there in under 30 seconds. And at the end of 3, the score is Durham Lords 83, visiting La Cité Coyotes 47. We'll be right back for the short intermission break for quarter number 4. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the CRWC. Durham Lords with a dominant lead here to start the quarter. Ulrich Kiamba with the drive and the big defense there by Shale Stevenson. The big block out of bounds, La Cité ball. Youssef Midou with the pump fake and the reverse layup. Reverse layup good. Smothering defense here by the Coyotes. Kadeem Buckley pushing the ball up now for the Durham Lords. I think you're right. They're going to play most of their bench players here with Halliburton. Got the sweats back on. Two offensive rebounds here by the Coyotes. And number 5, David Ngoe.
I'm surprised,
one.
surprised they're not playing Esmail Danso, because he typically does not get that many minutes.
This is true.
But you have to expect he's going to come in at some point.
Yeah, absolutely. He came in earlier for a couple of minutes, but it looks like they're playing that small ball lineup that we love so much here, with Shale Stevens being the big man here.
Like, with the amount of minutes Craig Hansen typically gets, I would have much rather put Danso in for Lopez, just to keep that big out there, keep that presence.
Yep. Well, it's interesting. Ishmael Donzo and Shale Stevenson are actually the exact same height, but Donzo plays more center and Stevenson plays more small forward, power forward.
Also, he's just that big of a body.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Donzo's like that old like Chuck Hayes where he's like, 6'8".
Chuck Hayes.
6'8", playing center.
I hated him so much.
Oh, he was not the best. I was more of just a size comparison.
Yeah.
Or even Jason Maxiel, very small power forward center.
6'7", I believe.
Yep. But he played big. He played like he was 7 feet. And a travel called on number 10, Youssef Midu. Turnover, La Cité. The score is now 83-52.
Mishandled there.
Yeah, I'd say so. And wide open for three was Ulrich Kiamba, and he's putting the team on his back here. And Kiamba with the steal and the three. And a miss on the three-point attempt. Rebound, Craig Hansen. Craig Hansen's got a great handle of the ball, too. Craig Hansen for three. And a miss. Good effort there by Cite to try and get that rebound. Score's now 83-55 with 8 minutes remaining in quarter number 4.
Oh, Halliburton's going to be coming back on. Same with Huggins.
Interesting.
I guess they've cut down the lead a tiny bit, but still winning by 28, I believe.
Now we're up by a lot of points here, and it looks like we're going to get number 12, Anthony Johnson, first-year wintertime pickup for the Durham Lords. He's actually in my program.
Really?
Yes.
You talked to him that much?
No.
Okay.
Don't see him very much. And a timeout call by La Cité Coyotes.
He's first year, will be different years.
So. No, I'm first year too.
Oh.
Yes.
Never mind.
Different blocks. But anyways, we'll be back with a short timeout break with the remainder of quarter number 4 here at the CRWC. Ladies and gentlemen, to the CRWC. Durham Lords starting us off here at that timeout break. Brandon Halliburton back onto the court here for the Durham Lords. Durham Lords leading 83-55, and Halliburton's going to put the juice on. Big drive there by Brandon Halliburton. Durham Lords up by 30 points here with 7 minutes and 30 seconds remaining in quarter number 4. Big defense here by the Durham Lords. My goodness. And Ulrich Kiamba with another 2 points here. It's been a tale of two halves here for Kiamba. First half didn't really do much. Second half here, he's been lighting up the scoreboard.
Yeah, I think a large part of it is Durham, understandably, came out with less of a fire to score in the second half.
Yep.
And fire to play defense. That was a big landing by Halliburton. I hope he's okay.
They look okay. They look like they're laughing it off, so that's good. Kind of got upended there by Shale Stevenson. Shale Stevenson landing on Brandon Halliburton after that hard foul.
I'm not sure if Halliburton's head hit the floor or something.
He looks to be okay. He's smiling. Yeah. He's laughing. Everything's good. Halliburton shooting 2. The score is 85-57 here with 7 minutes remaining. And first free throw good by Halliburton. Look how close to the opposing basket the Durham Lords player is here. They want that. They want that rebound. They're getting someone there just in case they get that rebound and throw it over.
It's a good idea, but also that's what they've been doing the whole game,
exactly.
So kind of know how to defend it.
Exactly. I always find it interesting that they don't have kind of like a offside kind of call in basketball. Kind of like in hockey, where if you get to a certain point before the ball gets there on your possession, then it's like offside.
Honestly, I never minded it that much.
No, because it doesn't really happen that much.
Yeah.
Especially in basketball. And the foul's going to be called on number 23, Shale Stevenson, shooting 2, and number 5, David Ngoe. Durham Lords up by 30 points here at the CRWC with 6 minutes and 47 seconds remaining. And first free throw good, second free throw miss. Rebound, Craig Hansen. Hansen's gonna push the pace here. And the layup good by Craig Hansen through contact. And one, Craig Hansen. Fouls on number 9, Brandon Ramsey. That's foul number 2 for him. And free throw good by Craig Hansen. Brandon Ramsey with the ball now. Beautiful post pass to number 3, John Annalise, and the bucket good.
It's pretty good help defense there by number 12 on the Lords, but just too small.
Brandon Halliburton wide open for 3. And good rebound there by Craig Hansen, trying to reach for it, falling out of bounds. Ball out of bounds, last touch by the Durham Lords. Cité ball with 6 minutes and 18 seconds remaining, quarter number 4. Durham Lords leading 90-60. This will actually be the Lords' highest scoring game if they score one more bucket.
Wow. I was actually just wondering about that. I don't think they've scored 100 points.
Beautiful little reverse layup there by Craig Hansen. Yeah, the most they've scored is 90 points.
Wow.
And they've done that twice this year. So with just under 6 minutes remaining, they've already eclipsed their scoring total. The foul might have been called on number 12, Anthony Johnson. Oof, big 3 there by number 8, Josue Malamba. Van Halbert with the drive and the floater. Rebound, Cité.
Ooh, almost
Ulrich
picked off.
Kiamba wide open. Oh! Anthony Johnson tried to go for the block. But almost hit it off the backboard into the net.
This is the type of player you want to have subbed on in garbage time, because obviously Anthony Johnson wants to get more playing time.
Absolutely.
And it's sometimes he may overthink stuff like that,
Yeah.
but he also has a lot of hustle, like on that near block on the other
Absolutely.
end.
Yeah, just a little bit of a miscommunication there in the pass between Johnson and Halliburton. Oof. Kiamba with a little stutter step, just getting wide open for 3. Ulrich Kiamba with another 3-point shot. Scores now 92-65 with 4 minutes and 50 seconds remaining in quarter number 4. Halliburton calling out plays. Trying to make something happen here. Good ball movement here by the Lords. See if Dante Huggins shoots another big 3. No, he's going to drive. And in contact with the floater and a miss. That's just the spark plug, Craig Hansen.
Yep.
He's such a high energy guy. Ball out of bounds though, last touch by the Durham Lords. Ishmael Donzo subbing in for Shale Stevenson. With under 4.5 minutes remaining, Durham Lords leading 92-65. Big drive here by Brandon Ramsey, and the layup good by Brandon Ramsey. Halliburton kind of slowing the pace here for the Durham Lords. Putting some moves here on Ulrich Kiamba. Big ball moving here by the Durham Lords. Everyone's getting involved. Little jelly roll, Harlem Globetrotters-esque layup there by number 22, Craig Hansen.
Throwback to 1950s basketball. What the hell was that?
Oh, man. Craig Hansen's just such a fun player to watch.
Mm.
I'm surprised he didn't call a charge.
To be honest, I think the refs are kind of damn blowing the whistle for today's game.
Yeah, probably. Wide open in the corner is Brandon Halliburton. Big 3 there by Brandon Halliburton. Lords up by 30 points And it's a little behind the La Cité player, and a timeout call by La Cité Coyotes with 3 minutes and 26 seconds remaining in quarter number 4. Durham Lords leading 97-67 here at the CRWC. Just an absolute dominant performance here by the Durham Lords. We'll be right back for the short timeout break. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to this CRWC. Durham Lords with a dominant lead here, 97-67. Good recovery there by Craig Hansen.
Ooh, okay. I shove out a little bit.
Ulrich Kiamba with the drive. Foul called on number 22, Craig Hansen.
No. All I have to say is no.
That's a little bit too much push, I guess, on that one. They should have just let that one go, to be honest with you.
You know it's bad when even the La Cité player goes, oh, what happened?
I think the refs are just giving it to him now. Still give them some calls. They're down 30 points.
Yeah. Might as well not.
Kiamba wide open for 3. And the 3-point bomb good by Ulrich Kiamba. What's that, 28 points for him now?
28, yep.
Jeez.
Mostly in the second half, as
Yeah.
you mentioned. Because when I talked about him, I believe that was in the third quarter, and he only had 9 points.
Wow. Foul called on number 10, Youssef Midou. Shooting 2. Number 54, Ishmael Donzo. With 2 minutes and 40 seconds remaining in quarter number 4, the score is 97-70. And a miss on the free throw by Ishmael Donzo.
Where's it at?
Donzo with free throw number 2. And good on free throw number 2 is Ishmael Donzo. It's been just an absolutely great game for the Durham Lords. And Youssef Midou with the big 3-point shot there.
Nice shot.
I'd say so. They needed a lot of this scoring earlier in the game.
Yeah.
I think if they were doing this kind of stuff, you know, quarter 1, quarter 2, it would have been much closer.
Yeah.
Step back mid-range jumper by Rain Halbert and a miss. Ulrich Kiamba trying to add to that. Oh, wow. From almost that half was number 8, Josue Malamba.
I mean, might as well take it at this point.
Hey, I would too. It was a great 3-point shot there by Josue Malamba. Scores now 98-76. Just under 2 minutes remaining in quarter number 4. Anthony Johnson trying to make, I think he should have just gone for that layup. Ulrich Kiamba, easy 2 points.
Is Durham going to break 100?
If they can't score 2 more points with 2 minutes remaining.
They haven't been able to for the past 2 minutes.
This is true. Brandon Halliburton, fast break drive. And the foul called on number 2, Haruna Diop. Shooting 2, number 10, Brandon Halliburton. And with 1 minute and 36 seconds remaining, the score is Durham Lords 98, visiting La Cité Coyotes 78. And Brandon Halliburton good on free throw number 1. And a miss on free throw number 2. Rebound by Brandon Halliburton. Oh,
Yeah, that's a foul.
wow.
Shoves him off the ball.
Wow. That was just pure push. Foul called on number 10, Youssef Midu. Shooting 2 yet again, number 10, Brandon Halliburton. And a miss on free throw number 1. Oh, it's the 4th foul by Youssef Midu. And Brandon Halliburton good on free throw number 2. That makes it 100 points, ladies and gentlemen.
First time I've ever seen 100 on the scoreboard.
Yup. Looks like DeAndre Huggins just kind of slipped there. Ball to bounds. Last touch by the Durham Lords. Youssef Midu with the ball, dumps it off to Diop. Diop for 3 and a miss. Rebound, Brandon Halliburton. Turnover, Durham. Ulrich Kiamba for 3 and a miss. Rebound, Anthony Johnson. 1 minute remaining. Durham Lords leading 100-78. Turnover, Durham. Oh, and the big block there by DeAndre Huggins, and the foul called on number 24, DeAndre
That's
Huggins.
foul?
Yep, they called a foul. That was all ball. You could hear it from up here.
1,000%. I don't want to keep, getting mad at the refs, but
That was a bad call.
you said it, not me.
They'll take the heat. Youssef Midu shooting 2 and a miss on the first free throw. 54 seconds remaining in the game. Durham Lords leading 100-78. And good on free throw number 2 is Youssef Midu. Good support from the players there on the bench. Brandon Halliburton pushing the pace now. Huggins, deep 3, and again from this time London, Ontario. DeAndre Huggins. He loves that spot in the corner. Or Kiyama putting the moves on Halliburton. Dumps it off to Josue Malamba. Offensive rebound, Brandon Halliburton. Halliburton needs 1 more assist to have a triple-double here.
That could be it.
And a miss on the 3-point shot by DeAndre Huggins. Or Kiyamba with the layup, and the layup good. Scores now 103-81 here. Shot clock's turned off, and I think that's going to be it, ladies and gentlemen. That was just an absolute dominant performance here by the Durham Lords here at the CRWC. They're just going to hold on to it and go into the postseason with an absolute dominant victory here. A 22-point lead to close out the game. It's a great game from DeAndre Huggins, Brandon Halliburton, Josiah Deere coming in off the bench scoring 15. Just absolutely great way to go into the postseason here for the Durham Lords.
Yep. Well, still 1 game left on the schedule against Algonquin Thunder tomorrow at 3 p.m.
Yep, and we'll see you here at 3 p.m. for the last game of the season with the Durham Lords up against it visiting Algonquin Thunder. We'll be back with the women's volleyball team playing the Redeemer.
Yep, Redeemer.
And
Yep.
Awesome.
I'm John Townsend.
And I'm Josh Wickens. See you soon.